Hey everybody, it's Kevin here with Lundell Chiropractic and Roy CrossFit. We're going to talk a little bit about some exercise principles today. Recently, I got myself one of these, right? These are kind of all the rage right now in exercise. And let me tell you some of the good and the bad. One of the good things is if you're one of those people that just need to get moving, it's going to be really good for that because it's going to set you a goal. It's going to help you. You're going to look at it every day and going to try to reach your goals on a daily basis, which it can be really good for. But one of the things it's bad at, and one of the things I don't necessarily love is I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm kind of competitive. I have a friend, and we've been sharing our information back and forth, and he beats me all the time on all of his calories. And the reason is because it kind of takes all exercise and puts it on a level playing field. And all exercise is not created equal. When you think about exercise, you have to think about the principles of adaptation. Okay, so when we exercise, what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a positive adaptation to that exercise. If we if we go out and we lift something, we want our body to be better at lifting that something. Okay, so when you got your watch there, if you go an hour on the elliptical, it's going to make a ton of calories on there and you're going to look awesome, right? Versus a high intensity, short duration, exercise that you're going to do in the CrossFit gym, which is actually a lot more beneficial because you're going to get a lot more positive adaptation. So one of the things, there's a quote from Greg Glassman. He's the founder of CrossFit, and it says this: intensity is the independent variable most commonly associated with maximizing the rate of return to positive adaptation. Did you catch that? What that means is intensity, okay? How hard and how fast you go, and it could be in a short amount of time. So the worst things we do are 2 to 5 minutes long, is what actually gets us our independent variable towards positive adaptation, to getting healthier, to getting stronger. Okay. Sometimes if you go for those long, slow distance workouts that the watch really likes those long, slow distance workouts. But guess what? Sometimes you might get a negative adaptation. Your body might say, ooh, that was stressful. That was really, it's going to emit stress hormones, and you're going to get an adaptation that's not necessarily what we're looking for. Your body might say, oh, I want to store all those calories that I want to store. Next time I get some food, I want to store those. So when we're thinking about exercise, we need to think about what kind of adaptation are we going to get from that exercise? And intensity is the most important factor when we're talking about positive adaptation to exercise. So think about that intensity. Dang, just ruined it. That's okay. We'll keep it in. Go.